Here we have the rather lovely Retrol GF-01 Miniature Workshop little steam engine accessory, and I love this thing. I think it's wonderful, wonderful bit of kit. But having the drive pulleys in the centre of the lower shaft, I'll close in on that so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Now that's fine, and obviously this is designed to be driven directly from the Retrol SE03 because that has a 3-pulley drive pulley on it, which is fine. But then of course, obviously with the belts engaged, you need to have these two connected together all the time. And I thought, well, yeah, all right, but I would like to drive this from other things. So I've come up with an idea which I think will work, and let's have a look at it. Okay, so this is one end of the lower line shaft. You can still see the triple pulley there, and this is the original pulley that was on the end of that line shaft, and a belt would go around that pulley up to, let's just have a quick look, up to that pulley on the top, which allowed you to drive the top line shaft, and then that went and drove the drill press and the grinder. So all I've done is I've made a new pulley, which, there we go. So it basically has an identical pulley to that one here, but it also has this large pulley on the outside so that I can put a belt round this and drive it from another engine. And I'm kind of hoping that will work out okay. Should do. I mean, it's you know, quarter of an hour's work on the lathe basically to make that up. That's just a piece of actually it was 2 bits of scrap brass. I didn't have a big enough bit this diameter, so I used a small bit this diameter, drilled a hole out, plugged it with a smaller rod of brass, and turned the two down, and that's what we've got. So let's give it a go and see if we can't drive this from something else. And there we go. It's the Retrol Stirlingkit B01 full top hit and miss engine, very nicely driving the Retrol GF-01 Miniature Workshop. Put the light on, why not? That looks really good, doesn't it? I do like the little drill press. Yeah, it's a lovely accessory, this, the GF-01. And now, with a little tiny bit of work to make a new pulley up for it, I can drive it quite easily from a whole range of other model steam engines. In this instance, the lovely bull top hit and miss engine, the B01. Obviously this is, yeah, the B01 is reasonably powerful, and obviously the little tiny miniature workshop doesn't require any effort to drive it whatsoever, but it is nice. Nice to see these two together. Right, that's that for that one. Let's see if we can get the old SE02 fired up. Right, we've got it connected up to the SE02 now, and hopefully this shouldn't have any trouble driving it. Oh, no problem at all, look. Put the light on. Driving both the GF-01 and the generator and the light. Not really a problem. And of course that pulley makes it so easy now to connect up to anything. You can see here we've my first Stirlingkit engine, the SE02, running superbly as always. This is a lovely engine. As I said, driving both the generator and the GF-01 without any problems. One of the things I will say, as I said with the SE03, the engines do use the water up fairly quickly, so make sure you keep your eye on the sight glass. I put just over half full. I filled the bullet just over half, and it's already dropped down a little bit. So, and I haven't had it running very long. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on the water level on both engines. But they do run superbly. I mean, this thing's got having no trouble with this whatsoever. And again, the old condenser pot is well worth doing. It just saves a lot of mess. GF-01's a really nice accessory, it really is. It's I love the drill press, I really do. I think it's fantastic. So there you go. Now you've seen the GF-01 being driven from the SE03, which is the one it's matched to, the SE02, and of course the B01, the bull top hit and miss engine. And of course, you know, you can link this up to any engine. Once you've got a pulley like this on, you can link it up to any engine and it'll be fine. So, I just wanted to show how simple it is to, with a simple mod, to basically allow this wonderful accessory to be driven from lots of different model engines. So, yeah, there you go. And again, you know, yes, I've got a lathe and a little workshop, so it's easy for me to manufacture pulleys and things like that. But there's a lot of depth. Let's go and close in on the old GF-01 there. The bottom line shaft sticks out a long way. So for example, you could get a couple of Meccano pulleys. You could easily get 2 Meccano pulleys on there, and that would do the same job. Yeah, you might have to drill out the, I think there's 4mm the line shaft diameter, so you might have to drill out the Meccano pulleys. You don't need a lathe to do that. You can do that on a pillar drill press. So yeah, you know, you can even do it with hand tools. So it's very simple to make mods which allow this lovely accessory to be a little bit more flexible in what you can drive it from. Well, the water levels is getting really low, so I'm going to turn the burner off. And we'll let that slow down of its own accord. But no, hopefully this has been useful to anyone who's got any of these engines. And as always, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.